Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear TBCians all over the world. My name is Derek. I am one of the many voices of TBC around the globe. And today I'm so excited with another Send Button meeting because this is a special meeting where we discuss some of the latest happenings in the TBC community. So guys, we're going to start right away as I am about to share my screen, and we shall go directly to see the agenda that we have today. Admin has put together a lot of interesting things for us to discuss about, and I'll be calling on some of the leaders just after after going through some of the articles here. So calling some of the leaders who can easily come on and chip in one or two things as we roll in our meeting. So if you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, is because admin would turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and the seller of any transactions if TBC is discounted. I would like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is ruling out and not fully developed at this time, yet it is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the costs down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high level of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated. We are private. As of now, inactive members not paying the monthly admin fee have a spending limit of 1 transaction a day up to 5 kringles. The wallet software code will not allow them to do more than that. This should eliminate 90% of the TBC discounting activity we have been experiencing for such a long time. Wow, guys, we'll come back. I'll call some leaders. We'll talk about this. It's very important. So with this being a redemption period, we need to simplify the rules for those active members. 1 rule. And this is 1 rule, guys. So I want to really point it out. 1 rule. Don't do over 100 kringles in transaction in a day. So guys, if you are an active member, you shouldn't do transaction over 100 kringles a day, all right? So, but if you are an inactive member, you'll be limited to 5 kringles a day. So before we continue, guys, I really want to talk a little bit with some of the leaders that are here. I'm sure my dear brother Stephen Coffey is here, who is also one of my co-hosts in the broadcasters meeting. And in fact, I'm his co-host in the broadcasters meeting. And there we share a lot of exciting things. Steve, please, we just see admin has implemented something that is so interesting. And for me, I feel good about it because 90% of the discounting activity is going to be eliminated. Steve, just 1 rule that the admin has put here. What do you have to say about this, Steve?
I tell you, this has been the rule I've been waiting for last 2 or 3 years now. Well, folks, guess what? We have a rule that's right in the blog. That's right there that we'll probably go over. It's all of us will probably go over today. 1 rule, folks. 1 rule. For people that's not paying their 8 grains of gold, that 25 per month fee on the what? The first.
Right.
Guess what's going to happen? The rule is that now you can only do five kringles. That's average about $1,000 US now. And 1 day, not 2 days, not 1 week, per day.
Yeah. So Steve, you see that admin is so generous because admin is saying that. Yeah. Admin is saying. Can you hear me, Steve?
Yes.
Yes, and admin is saying that for those who are inactive, he is still very generous because he says that If you are inactive, you can do a transaction of 5 kringle per day. That's about $50 a day. I think that's not bad, Steve. If you don't have money to pay admin fee, no problem. You have to do just a transaction of $50 a day. And if you claim that you don't have money, then no problem. Do small transactions, and that's fine. But if you want to do huge transactions, therefore, you need to pay your admin fee to carry out at least 100 kringles transaction a day. So we have one rule. Madam Christina Tange, you are in Brazil right now. What do you think about this new rule, what admin has implemented for us?
I think that is so awesome, Bay. I think, and everyone I'm talking to, it's so amazing that admin is so generous. If I was in admin's shoes, I would put 50, about 5 grains per week. That's what I would do. Because so they have money to pay their monthly fee and they still have extra.
Right.
Yes, he is extremely generous. $50 a day. It's a lot of money still, and not wanting to pay the admin fee. That's how much per week. That's like $350 per week, and they still don't want to pay the admin fee.
Right.
So I would not put that per week. But like you said, admin is extremely generous, and we don't get to thank him enough. Our mouth does not open to say, thank you, admin. You are magnanimous in all the things that you're doing for the whole community, for people to, it goes with the mission to end poverty. And admin is doing everything. And I hear about cloning and all these things. Admin doesn't tell us what to say. We say it from the depth of our own hearts, from what our experiences, individual experiences are, from the individual people that we are dealing with. And likewise, we act in accordance to the people who are our affiliates and our people that we deal with every day. And that's what help us to expand if they are not open. So, you know, we go to the next. The world is big.
Yeah, that's
with
true.
With computers and laptops, the world is big. You know,
Very
we look
big.
for it somewhere else.
Very,
Thank
very
you
big.
very much, guys.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. I'll be coming to Mechi. Mechi, we have one row here, and this also eliminates the people who are selling wallet. Mechi, I'm very sure that members will be very angry now to buy wallets. They cannot do transaction. And so you see that this cancels out discounters and those selling wallet, because I don't think any person should be buying a wallet where he cannot even do transaction above $50 per day, Mr. Amechi.
You see, let me say it in teaching language.
Right.
So it's very clear. Admin has shown that you really understand what is happening and has given the best tool to the community. At least admin still going for $50 a day. Then admin is something else. Admin is very, very consistent. But for those people who are busy selling wallets and discounting, that is the end of road for them. And the one thing they don't, CBC is getting more and more strong and it's becoming better. So they have to respect that.
We are getting stronger, Amechi. We are really getting stronger. So it is a bad market for all those selling selling wallets. This is goodbye for you guys. We are very sorry you can't sell wallet anymore. Bad market for you. So guys, let's keep going ahead as admin continues to say that I hope that one rule is clear. If you need to break the rule, contact the TBC commissioner through the help desk and ask for permission first. Otherwise, if an active member breaks the rule, then the TBC commissioner will turn off their send buttons of the sender only. They will need to make another admin fee payment before the TBC commissioner will be willing to turn their send button back on as an active member. So turning off your send button is meant to be used to train you to obey the rule. This is so interesting. So guys, if you have huge transactions to carry out and you don't contact the commissioner, make sure that just understand that your send button will turn off and you have some little punishment for that. If I were admin, I might even put $50 first, but admin is always generous. So if you want to break the rule by carrying a huge transaction, you must contact the TBC commissioner. This is the distribution phase of TBC, and we need to protect the distribution from false transactions verifications. True TBCians are 100% honest in all of their dealings. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC commissioner who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC commissioner. And this is just one way admin support the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. So we have now the English Bitcoin contest. First place we have, I don't know if Williams is here, but we have Williams Adebowale from Nigeria, guys. This is so awesome. And then we have Mitilish from India. Wow. And then we have also somebody from Cameroon, third position. And did you see the sign up, guys? The sign ups are just so awesome. 448 sign up a week. And I must precise here that this guy has been working with me for many months now, and I really want to congratulate him. And of course, we also have our great leaders from India as well as Cameroon. So of course, guys, we also have a very tough game here. And as you can see, Derek, that's myself, with 614 signups, okay, as well as my very good friend and cash flowing student who was about to hit me. And I told him that it's going to be a very difficult match. And he came on this time with 542 paid signups. That is Michael from Ghana. And this guy, he met some pastors and they were signing up the entire church. And the people are so excited because in my last training, he came there to mention that he is running for the heavy hitter this month. Wow, congratulations, Michael. And of course, we also have, I think this should be a company, guys. You see, this is a company, Aprotech. This is, I think, a technological company that is sponsoring, or that has sponsored about 300, has had about 373 paid signups. And that is from Cameroon. Congratulations. Okay, and of course, let us move to Tagalog. Tagalog, we have my very good friend, first position as Ace Fletcher. I must come back to him because he's doing a wonderful job. And of course, second place, we have Daniel Ishaku. I think this should be from Nigeria. Congratulations. And of course, we have another company on board in the number of ETS Vibat. This is a company too, and this company, you can see that had 314 signups. Ace Fletcher, my very good friend, is here, guys. And of course, I have to come to him. And if you are a winner, make sure that you check your Bitcoin wallet address because admin has gotten you paid. Let me come to Ace Fletcher because he is doing a wonderful job from that part of the country. If you go to his Facebook page, you will see him doing a lot of trainings in his office and with his very good friend. I went to this office and I see a lot of interesting things happening there. And I must recommend your effort, Mr. Ace. Ace, please tell us. We are just from winning the Bitcoin contest and of course the heavy hitter last week. And this week you are here with us. Please, Ace, tell us. You had lots and lots of signups and we are seeing images. Tell us something, Steve.
So before that, MB, I would like to show you something.
Oh my God!
So,
oh my God! Want to show me something?
This is 1 million.
Wow! Oh my God!
2 million.
Hey!
Wow!
Hey!
And 3 million. That's 3
Oh
million.
my God!
That's 3 million envelope. So TBC
Wow.
paid.
How much is that, Steve?
Wow.
How much is that in?
That's 3 million.
3 million
before I show
pesos.
you,
That's 3 million pesos.
I have shown before. I have shown you only 1
Wow.
million, but now we were on 3 million, and we were so happy, and we were so happy.
Oh my God!
I would like to thank of course my partner, and we cannot do this alone. Actually, we cannot do this
Right.
alone. So I would like to take also this opportunity to thank all the bridges that we had, all those
Hmm.
person that
Hmm.
behind our back, that supporting us and letting us grow actually, and also to admin. Thank you so much, admin. So
Wow.
I
Wow.
would not probably here without admin, without the train of admin, and also this man beside me.
Yeah,
He's doing
yeah.
also a
He's
great
a
job.
fantastic guy. I was in Philippines. I saw him. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
Actually.
That is
So
3
that's
million
really,
pesos. I think that should be
guys. It's
about is it about $60,000?
60,000.
$60,000.
Yeah, $60,000 can be
My
$60,000.
God.
So
Oh my God.
God probably got that big money in other work, but only TBC have changes me a lot. So
Yeah.
thank you so much, TBC. It's actually paid,
This
and
is
thank you
this
so
is
much, admin.
wonderful. Congratulations, Steve. We have seen that hard work pays because we have seen
Yeah,
all the work that you are putting in. You are doing a lot of group training, and you are bringing a lot of people into your office every day because we are seeing the images. Congratulations, Ace. Of
thank
course,
you so
I
much.
think I should be coming to see you for the next holidays.
Yeah. It will be. And I was inspired by you also.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I don't know whether your partner want to say something too. I'm seeing he's very excited, smiling all over his jaws.
Yeah. So guys, I would like to also that you can also get what we are getting now, guys.
Right,
If you just straight to our program and just believe in our admin, you cannot go wrong, guys. Um, admin won't do anything that actually hurt us or something else.
right, right.
He want just the best for us.
Phew, whew. Admin wants just the best for us.
Yes.
3
And
million
also for the
people,
community.
about $60,000. This is awesome. Do I have somebody here who want to say something or help me congratulate Ace? We have seen the work, and I know
I
that
think
hard work pays. Madam Christina from Brazil.
I think it's so amazing, guys. It's so amazing to have such young leaders. And of course, your leaders, your recruiters, your everything and all together. You're doing your broadcasting and teaching people.
Right.
You're giving them money when you do your broadcasting. I saw a couple of them, not live, but the one in the blog. That's so amazing. So what's your friend's name?
JJ.
J.
Gigi.
JJ. Okay.
Thank you so much, Gigi. You were very inspiring to me.
Right.
Uh, uh, okay. Yeah.
Folks, maybe.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm having some connectivity problems. Can you hear me, please?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, we are very sorry. I'm very very sorry. We had some connectivity problems. I'm
It's
back now.
not your fault. It's not your fault. We don't blame it on you.
I think even the internet providers, they are very angry with our success right now.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're angry with us.
Steve, when you see this kind of success, Steve, what do you have to say about it?
Oh my goodness. You know one thing? That shows hard work right there. That shows that they're out there, their bird dogs are getting it done.
Right.
So I can tell you folks, when I see young people like that's out there that can earn that much income, and what he's doing on his broadcast, even helping people, showing people what he's doing, even in giving them some of his pesos, one thing, all I gotta say, Ace, what y'all doing in the Philippines is embarking on our TBC community like you wouldn't believe. But what you're doing Mbe, is embarking on our TPC community like you would not believe. I just think y'all are just wonderful people. You know, don't stop. We just beginning. We're going on a roll now. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so Steven, I cannot do this alone. So there's so many people behind my back actually.
Right.
And,
But
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
that's true.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the hands of
You're our inspiration.
I'm seeing Mr.
You're our
Amechi.
inspiration.
Yeah. Mr. Amechi, you want to say something real quick?
Hey, really, I want to say something because AIDS is really proving to the world that PDP is real.
Right.
You know, it's not all about just making noise or any other thing. AIDS is showing to the world TBC is the best. So let's forget about all the noises are here and there. Hey, congratulations.
thank you so much, Brad.
Congratulations, Ace. You
Thank you so much, Amici.
you are proven, you are showing us that it's working, and we are feeling it. And of course, I think next time I should be the one showing that amount of money. Yeah, because this is inspiring. This is making me to like, oh my God, I'm not working enough. I need to do something again. Like I need to work harder, higher heights.
And I think not only the two of us can show that amount of money.
Right.
There's so much potential heavy hitters that coming out now.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign on our community. That's
time.
actually giving us excitement also.
Of course.
So I'm looking forward for that.
Looking forward to see many heavy hitters, guys. So we can see this here, guys. Look at the first and the second week. We already have the first and the second week. We already have 885. That's me and my team, because I have a team that I'm working with. We're about 5 to 10 of us. So look at this, guys. In a week, we already have 885. Me and my team. That's just me and my team. You can do it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. And Ace and his team too, he already has about 758 paid signups. This is huge, guys. This is so huge. And we also have another strong heavy hitter who is coming on board now in the name of Williams Adebowale, and he's already having 451, not forgetting another person from Ghana. So people globally, guys, somebody from Ghana again, Michael, with 644 paid signups within the first 2 weeks of November, as well as Danielle Ishaku, I think from, I think this should be Nigeria, with 406 paid signups. And not forgetting also Mitilish from India, 258. So guys, it's not all about Philippines, it's not only about Cameroon, it's global. This is another one from Uganda. This one is Cameroon. So it's not all about me in Cameroon. This is a company, and this company has signed up all his workers. Can you see this? He has actually signed up all his workers, and you can find 225 paid signups, as well as this one still from Cameroon, 373 paid signups. And this one is from Uganda, guys. Uganda, Jackson. Jackson is from Uganda, and within the first 2 weeks, he already has about 663 paid signups. And this is another company with 450 paid signups. Of course, we have Emmanuel. I'm not sure about the country now, but 202, as well as Abdul from India, 111. These are potential heavy hitters. So we might have about 10 heavy hitters this month of November. Guys, does that tell you something? Do you know that with just about 100,000 heavy hitters, no, what am I saying? I think with about 10,000 heavy hitters, we are almost done. If we have 10,000 heavy hitters, I think we are almost, we might not be done, but we are almost done. Guys, oh my God. So thank you, Admin, for the wonderful job and the tool that you are providing for us to see that we build the community very, very fast. So I'm going to mute everybody because I'm getting some external noise. So I really want to get everybody muted. We'll be coming back to you if we really want to call you to say something. So let's move on to the agenda, another record-breaking week, of course. Look at this. We have 6,000 305 page sign-ups this week. Oh my God, our community is so improving. Admin says that we have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TBC members in Cameroon led the whole TBC community in growth with 39 contestants and 1,877 paid signups last week. 37 countries had 544 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 7,535 members in it. Nigeria, Philippines, Ghana, Uganda, India, Ivory Coast, Rwanda, Bangladesh, South Africa, Benin, Papua New Guinea, Togo, Burkina Faso, and the United States were all strong contestants last week with double digits, triple digits, and even 4-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid signups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 1,319 merchants now, of which 233 are admin reviewed and have qualified for the merchant promo. And as that number grows, it will be easy to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. If you have not updated your Kringle Cash back office profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting effort for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid signups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of Kringle Cash back office. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid signups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. We have 4 Bitcoin contests happening right now: English, Tagalog, French, and now Hindi. If you didn't follow the instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meetings of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in the default language English this week. In order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go into the bottom of your profile page of Kringle Cash back office and make that change this week. Of course, guys, you always find it here. If you go to your Kringle Cash back office profile, you always have to see that. All right, so guys, you can find the 2019 promo. A purchase of 40 grains of Kringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. 1 TBC coin today is worth 9.98 or 9.9 million, and $9 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grains is rewarded too. See the chart above, okay? Right, you can have this chart here. Contact your sponsor or a TBC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available. So become a TBC broadcaster today. Crypto Millionaire Maker golden tickets. So guys, we have the golden tickets. And what is this golden ticket? It's November, a redemption period month. During this month, everyone can become a millionaire in spendable TBC coins in a single day. Even a brand new member can become a TBC millionaire on their first day in TBC through rapid rewards and admin credits for free. Study the 2019 promo carefully. You can earn spendable coins and redeem them as soon as you want. And transactions and recruiting are highly encouraged all month long. This is the perfect time to become a broadcaster too. Do at least 1 TBC broadcast to maximize your cookie rewards. As a TBCan, you are one of the most powerful people in the world. Can anyone within the world just walk around and turn people into a millionaire in a single day? No, but you can. You are a TBCan, and right now, you have the power to turn people into millionaire in a single day. You can even do that for free. Now, because of the admin credits, you are a millionaire maker. It's like you have superpowers. Many of you are walking around without this realization of how special you are right now. Like in the origin, or like in the origin stories of superheroes, they think they are just ordinary people. Then they make the discovery that changes everything for them from that point forward. Have you discovered your TBC superpowers? You are a millionaire maker. So interesting. I mean, TBC leaders may be starting to feel overwhelmed with all of the new members that have come in recently. Active new members already outnumber active old members by about 10 to 1 right now. Old members and those that have been active ever since before we started the admin credit promo back in August. We need all active members to take some personal responsibility for their personal referrals, especially the newest referrals. This is not a sign up people and leave them to themselves to figure out what we are doing in the TBC community. Getting 2 admin credits a week for a regular active member is balanced. If each of you take the time, if each of you take the time as part of the job to teach those 2 new members each week how to get off to a fast start. After you have registered a new member in the Kringle Cash website, let them over to the TBC009 wallet website and have them register there too. That way, they will get the gift of 250 Kringle coins right away. Then teach them how to use the admin credit to sign up their first 2 people on their first day so that they will get the 24-hour rapid reward worth over millions dollars in TBC. Then tell them to duplicate that so that they can collect the 48-hour rapid reward worth over $10 million. They are on a timer overall. Next, show them how to collect and input their keyword for a send button meeting. Once they have signed up 2 new members and have inputted the keyword, show them how to complete their profile. Make sure it is complete and that they have selected full timer so that they can get paid Bitcoin bounties and so they can participate in the Bitcoin contest. Show them how to use the Bitcoin bounty area of Kringle Cash back office. Get a firm commitment that they will pay the admin fee on the first of each month and they will pass that advice along to their referrals. Then they will be all set to enjoy the paydays on the first of each month. All of this be done within a day, or all of this should be done within a day or 2 of signing up a new member. Then plug your referrals into your favorite TBC trainer and their YouTube channel. If you follow this pattern as a process, you will fortify your passive residual income in TBC. Personal responsibility is the key. All right, guys. You can find this chart. You see this graph here, guys. You see how vertical it is. I'm sure this should be telling us something. So look at where we used to be and look at how the graph is gradually becoming vertical. Let's read what the admin is saying here. So far, we have issued 2,505,611 admin credits since August 1st, 2019. This has resulted in vertical growth, as you can see by the chart above. I would like to have you join me in a time traveling machine so we can go take a look at the future. Climb on in. Guys, let's climb. This is a time traveling machine, guys. Let's all of us take this time traveling machine. Let's enter the time traveling machine. And that's why Amin says, climb on in. All right. We are traveling into the not too far distant future from now. In a matter of months from now, our destination is the date TBC arrives at its objective of having 1 billion members, of which 50 million are merchants. We arrived, then together we climb out of the time machine to take a look around. Since we didn't go that far into the future, most everything is the same, except humanity at large appears to be much happier than before. Everywhere in the world, TBC has brought happiness to everyone. Everyone is relieved by the truth TBC has shared with humanity regarding our birthright to abundance for all. TBC has not replaced any currency. It simply exists beside all the other currencies and holds its value with the support of its 1 billion members. In that massive value is hope. This hope is what is making everyone happy. It will take much time to walk out of the kicks of using an abundance-based economy, but the world is ready and happy to embrace it. So we take a peek at the blog to see what happened during the short period we traveled time. We noticed two things. First was that the vertical growth that started on August 1st, 2019, continued vertically all the way until we reached 1 billion members. So August 1st, 2019 was the pivot point in TBC history. Second, we noticed that only about 1 million of its members were the ones responsible for building out the entire community to 1 billion members, of which 50 million were merchants. Only 1 million of its members truly work TBC like a job and love the Bitcoin bounties and the passive residual income. The rest of the 1 billion members enjoy the fruits produced by those 1 million members. Maybe you are surprised by this, that so few could do all that work. When you time travel and see the end result, it becomes very clear why the TBC admin set up this that way. Okay, guys, before I come to the last, before I come to some of the leaders here, let me quickly read the last paragraph. It was actually a long send button meeting today, and we enjoyed some of the time, like the time travel like we are dealing right now. We enjoyed it so fast. I'm sure many of you should be doing some time traveling in your mind right now because I'll be coming back to you. Trust me, trust me, I, the admin of TBC, know that the rest of the TBC members will appreciate the work of this 1 million that will build TBC once it has become mostly built up and functioning like an economy. Everything we are doing now is leading us to find those 1 million builders. So don't worry what the regular members are thinking right now. Most of them lack the vision to see into the future. All they see now is a messy construction site called the distribution phase of TBC. If you are one of these 1 million builders, you have the ability to travel time like I do to see the future. Enjoy that future now in your mind. Wow. We are enjoying the future now. We just carried out some time travel in our mind, guys. And of course, it was a long one there. I don't know, I will take some leaders here who will want to contribute something on the time travel. We have seen, admin is trying to see us to try to see where we are going. And if we just travel that in our mind and see how it looks like if we are there already. And let's enjoy that in our mind. Who can I take? Do we have somebody who wants to contribute something? I'll be taking some. If you want to say something, please indicate as I would like to unmute. I'll just unmute yourself. Clement, I'm saying Clement. Clement, are you there? Okay. No, but before Ace, I want to take Ace again. Ace, we want to build a community where we need 1 billion people. We need 1 billion people globally, and of course, we also need 1 million people who shall be the builders. Ace, we have just done some time traveling. And what do you think about this time traveling? I want to also tell Williams to be preparing himself because I'll come back to Williams. Ace, what do you think about this time traveling machine that the admin just put in place for us to work that out in our mind, Ace?
The first come in my mind to go time traveling is I can see that we're living in abundance life. So and we're seeing I'm seeing there's no poor, and there's poverty was there's no poverty around. So I'm just seeing a better future, a better word for us. So guys, let's make it that happen, and I
Of
think
course.
we can do that.
Yeah, yeah, we can really do that. We can really
Yeah.
do that, Ace, and that is why we are having some heavy hitters who are coming on board, like Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams is a merchant, and he is always around with me during my training. He don't miss any session of my training. And today, I'm so proud of him because he is going to repeat what I'm doing. He just signed up 400 and something people this week, paid active signups. Williams, the community, they are interested to hear from you because people used to think that I'm doing some magic, and you have proven to the entire community that it's not magic. I'm sure it's hard work. Williams, tell us something.
Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yes. Good evening, sir. I want to appreciate every leader in the house for doing a great job in the TBC community, and also my president, that is you, sir, for training me. In fact, you in fact you are so wonderful, and with your training, I've been able to achieve this unmatchable result in the English context.
Right.
Though it has not been easy anyway, but I believe responsibility is the price of greatness.
Right.
I am a student of www.blog.thebillioncoin.info. That is the blog.
Right.
That is the blog. So I'm a student of the blog, and I've come to realize after taking my time to study TBC and the vision of TBC, I've come to realize that TBC is on a mission to eradicate poverty, and that's the vision. And the job description, because I can tell you now that I'm working for TBC. Apart from my farming job, the next business I have is TBC.
Wow.
I set up my office for TBC. What do you think about a man that invested 95% of his business money in TBC when his wife is 2 months to be put to bed? His wife is 7 months, you understand, pregnant.
Right.
What do you think? So I'm a businessman, so you know I will go extra mile to make sure that that business succeeds.
Right, right.
So
you're right.
What I do is I teach people, number one, the job description of TBC, the job description that the TBC admin has given to us, is to distribute the free gifts to humanity, to get them financially empowered. That's number one, to distribute the gift, and that is what I'm doing. I distribute the gift. Number two, I teach them how to use the gifts to buy goods and to pay for services from merchants all around the world by using the merchant location.
Right. Wow.
Now, number three, I teach them how to get more of the gift in order to secure their future financially. And by doing all this, what is my reward? By doing all this, what is my reward?
Tell us.
Now,
tell us.
This is where the TBC admin comes in. That if I recruit 100 people, the TBC admin is going to give me 10 TBC coins. Wow! What organization is what can do that?
Hey,
what organization
let me speak in tongues now.
Can do that? If I recruit 100 people, it will give me 10 TBC coins.
Of course, people don't know about that. Tell them. Tell us.
Yes. And number two is, he said something that if I am the highest recruit sign up in a week, I win the contest. $730.
Yes.
You think that's small money?
No, sir. No, sir.
I win the contest.
No, sir.
If I come second, I get $315.
Yes, sir.
Who is going to pay me that money in Nigeria?
Nobody.
Nobody is going to give me that money. Even if I go to microfinance bank, they are not going to give me that money. So what is it going to cost me to go out there to sign up people?
And of
come
course,
first or come second.
Or and sign up 1,000. And sign up 1,000. And from 1,000, you start making between $5,000 to $10,000
Sir, I'm following your footsteps. Oh, I'm following your footsteps.
Oh my God.
Number three is this. When you sign up 1,000 people, when you sign up 1,000 new members in a month, you eat the heavy eaters. You get what I'm saying now? 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000. That's a lot of money. Apart from the Bitcoin contest, you getting Bitcoin, putting food on your table.
Right.
Yes. No, that's number three. Number four, I'm talking about my rewards. I'm talking about my rewards, and that is what has been giving me the zeal, even to sign up like 2,000 people in a week. I can do it. Because in fact, as I am now, in fact, like I told you, apart from my farming business, because I'm a farmer,
right,
the second business I'm doing is cryptocurrency, and that cryptocurrency is TBC. That cryptocurrency is TBC. So number four is anybody I sign up. Once the person renew his or her KCBO, TBC admin said is going to give me 50%.
Oh,
who is going to do that?
Rakaraba. Hey, this is so interesting. Tell us, sir. Tell us.
50%. Now, number five. Number five, those people, they're going to buy TBC for me because we're in November and they want to get one TBC coin. You can't buy one TBC coin with your money.
Of course.
You just follow the instruction. Be responsible. Be obedient. Get a TBC coin. Transaction of 125 grain of gold. It gets you one TBC coin. So what are you waiting for? This is November. Many people are jumping in.
Right.
Many merchants are jumping in. Then number six, when they partner with me too, I make money.
Oh my God, that's the best part of it.
When they partner with me, I make money. So with all this, tell me the reason why I will not go out and sign up people. Tell me the reason why I will not organize seminars. Tell me the reason why I will not go to churches to tell people about TBC. Tell me the reason why I will not go to mosques to tell people about TBC. Tell me the reason why I will not go to organizations, why I will not go to schools to tell people about TBC. The very first day you place value on what you have, that same day your level will change.
Oh, amen. Amen.
Responsibility is the price for greatness. So
I'm so proud of you, sir.
If you want to eat the good of TBC, be responsible, be obedient, do whatever the TBC admin said you should do, and you eat the good of TBC community. Thank you very much.
I my God, I couldn't say better than this. Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you.
Congratulations, my Williams.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm so much proud of you. You are awesome. You are awesome. I'm telling you, among my students, you are one of the best. I want to say you are highly, highly. In fact, if you can do me a favor and be on my training this tonight, I want you to repeat this during my training tonight because you have said a lot of interesting things. Many people are just concentrated just on the bounty program, just on the contest program, but you have broken them down pieces by pieces. In fact, you are awesome. One word, you are awesome.
Thank you,
Thank you so much. Guys, we will not want to abuse your time. It has been a very long but interesting send button meetings. And of course, we cannot go without giving you the keyword of the day. And the keyword of the day, I'm sure Stephen is around and he can always guess. And the keyword of the day is growth. Okay? We are experiencing serious growth right now, and we have many heavy hitters coming on board, and we have lots and lots of growth. So guys, the keyword of the day is growth. So guys, go to your Credit Cash back office and set the keyword of the day.
I knew it was growth. I knew it was growth. I knew it. I tell you, Mbe, I'm in your brain, brother. Oh my God.
Yeah, we are connected. We are connected. I was thinking about you, that I'm sure you know it. Steve, did you hear the last speaker, Steve? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I am full. I feel like, give me some water, let me drink. I'm so full right now, Steve.
Awesome.
Mbe is just folks.
Mbe is questions.
Oh my God. This group right here is the most explosive group of people. Yeah. Oh God, y'all are so wonderful. So wonderful.
Right.
I
No,
am in shock. I'm in shock. You know
I don't even
what?
know what to say. I'm about to do a
I-
handstand.
oh my God, oh my God. We are so full right now. Oh my God. So,
My
so
God,
Do you know, guys?
my heart is
William,
beating.
I went into the future in a time machine, and I've seen 10 people like Williams coming aboard weekly.
Hmm.
Next, in the very near future, because they can't do anything but duplicate what you and him and Ace and all of you are doing.
Yeah.
See, it's already happening.
Right.
Ace
Right.
and you were stars for a couple of months. Now we have William and we have many, 10
There are just
more.
so many coming on
Now
board.
it's 10
Yeah.
more a month or a week.
Brother Williams
We're
is
gonna
on
have-
fire. You
Yeah.
are on fire, Williams. You
He's
are
on
on fire, brother.
Fire. Wow, guys,
Fire.
thank you so very much. We don't really want to abuse the time of people. It has been a long but very interesting meeting.
Yeah.
I want to appreciate Steve. I want to appreciate Christina, Williams, and
Yeah.
all the people that are here. You guys are wonderful. I want to thank you so much. Let us meet again on Monday, same time.
I have questions.
Bye-bye.
I have questions.
No, we are
One question.
sorry. We are end of the program. You can meet us offline. Then we can deal with your question one-on-one. Bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.